What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to Game of Thrones Beyond the Wall. Now, I already covered this game in a first impressions video last week for the iOS launch. However, as of today, the game is now officially available on Android. So if you've been waiting to play this game, now you can if you're an Android user. And of course, if you're an iOS, you were able to play last week. And if you have a Facebook account, you can bounce back and forth between both versions. So that is that. Now, in today's video, I'm not going to rehash the things that I talked about in my first impressions video. If you want to know more about the game itself, definitely check out my first video. In this video, I want to show you the gameplay modes that I did not have unlocked because I wasn't a high enough level. That way, hopefully I can kind of give you guys a well-rounded impression on what this game is actually all about. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Now, last time I did not have this expedition mode unlocked. Now, I've been playing a lot of hero collectors, ladies and gentlemen, and normally when I hear expedition mode, I think my tried and true dispatch mode where you send heroes out on a mission, they come back 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, and they bring back goodies. But I made the mistake and I assumed that this was not that, because let me kind of take you through my thought process here. Because the lodge is basically a dispatch mode, right? I basically wait 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes is up, I get, one of these shards of these characters, some loot, and I call it a day. So this is basically, in my mind, already a dispatch mode. I was thinking, you know what? This game it's not gonna have two dispatch modes, is it? So, the mode that I didn't have unlocked last time is another dispatch mode, just a longer one. So the other one was like 15 minutes. These are 60 minutes. And I'm like, two dispatch. All right, well, as you guys can see, unlike the first dispatch mode, you actually have to send characters out on a mission. That doesn't really change what I consider to be a dispatch mode, but whatever. We're not going to get into the nitty gritty of what the word means. So basically, I'm going to send this guy out on a mission. I'm going to kind of match his little house emblem there, send him out. He's going to come back in an hour. And that's pretty much it there. Once you unlock the story a little bit further, you're also going to unlock these little timed map events, as you guys can see here. So what you can do, you can jump into these. You have a limited amount of attempts, or you have a limited amount of time to tackle these. And basically they're designed to give you more rewards. So we'll go ahead and jump on in here. We'll just go ahead and instantly deploy. Now let me show you something really quick. So I just got this new ability on this character right here, and it's basically called Rockfall, right? Let me set this up. All right, so it's called Rockfall, and it automatically does AoE damage to the entire enemy group. I equipped that bad boy so fast, I was like, a passive that's a Rockfall that does damage to my entire enemy group in an AoE? This has got to be one of the most exciting moves I've ever seen. Let's keep this on auto for right now. We'll put it down to one-time speed. Wait for it. You waiting? I was really excited. There it is. You saw it? No animation. No nothing. Just we took damage. I'm sorry, man. That is not. That's some. I think I'm getting really spoiled with games like 7 Deadly Sins. I'm getting destroyed in this little fight here. I think I'm getting really spoiled in games like 7 Deadly Sins that actually takes the time to animate things that other games tend to not animate. So I really hope that I was going to see some actual rockfall there, like something to spruce up the battle, or no, just we all got hit. We took damage. There you go. Very disappointing when it comes to that, but that is that. What is this one? Can I actually beat one? I bet you I can beat this guy. This cutthroat bandit, he don't look too intimidating. And then last but not least, one thing I did not have unlocked in my last video was oh dude, you about to get jumped. You about to get jumped, son. Ain't no way. Well, wait a minute. I should have brought Jon Snow because Jon Snow has the heal. Let's do some of our ultimates here. There's some of my ultimates shooting off. These are all ultimates that you're seeing right here. Wow, this guy is strong. Do not tackle these little special map events until you are prepared, ladies and gentlemen. I was actually able to defeat a few of these, but this one does not look like it's going to happen. So that is that. So those are the couple of things that I wasn't able to show you in my first video. We're going to go back over here to the home screen, and I'm going to show you the final thing I wasn't able to show, and that's going to be the challenge boss mode, which is basically kind of like this DPS record buster style mode here, where you go over here, you do as much damage to this boss as you possibly can, and you get some points. What I'm going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and cut the video here. I'm going to wait for the queue to fill up with 20 players, and I'll show you what challenge boss is all about, and then we'll end the video off, as we always do, with a few summons, ladies and gentlemen. So be right back. All right, jumping on in. Now, I assume what that queue is for is to assign me, like, and the best way for me to describe this, I think we're all, like those 20 players that the game was waiting for, we're all assigned a specific shard of this boss. Like, I don't think the entire server fights the same boss. I think 20 players have been assigned this specific boss right here, and now we're all fighting it, but we're not all fighting together. Does that make sense? Like, we're all doing damage to this one boss, but you're not actually going to see another 19 players on the field. I was hoping I'd see something a little fancier, but that's that. Because I do not believe that this is the same boss that the entire server gets, because obviously he already has some HP. So we got a few more rounds here to do a little bit of damage here, but that's pretty much it. So this versus my first video, if you combine both of them together, you're going to see pretty much all of the gameplay aspects to Game of Thrones Beyond the Wall. I'm not very impressed. The grid-based strategy RPG-ness of the game is very basic. It doesn't look like a lot of polish and care went to making this world come alive. You know, some of the art looks okay, like when it says enemy, like I like that. Like some of the art's fine, but it just feels like it has a lot of cut corners. You know, it just does not seem like there is a lot of, I don't want to use the word effort because they made a video game. I didn't. I'm just talking on the internet behind a microphone, but I don't know if this game is really going to catch on to even fans of the genre. Yeah, unfortunately. And I know the game has to kind of be rooted in reality, so you're not going to see like really crazy attacks and things like that, but I still feel like they could have did a better job there. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is a look at that damage right there. What a beast. But that is Game of Thrones Beyond the Wall. Like I said, a quick recap. You got your dispatch modes, your short dispatch modes. You got a merchant where you buy things from. You have these legendary events where I can't actually do these because dang, what's her name again? I'm sorry. My character here is not that powered up, so I really can't do that one too well. But you can do this one right off the bat, which gives you a free Jon Snow. So that's in the game there. You have challenges, which will kind of walk you through some of the strategies of the game with preset teams. I showed you the Beyond the Wall. This is the story mode out there. This is the other dispatch mode, the unique map encounters, things of that nature. Codex is a codex. Here is the basically where all of your main hero characters kind of live. And yeah, basically all the little Game of Thrones characters right over here, as you guys can see. That is that. Arena, I'm not going to level up to 20 to unlock the arena. I have an idea of what it's all about. If you move all the way up to level 35, you unlock a thing called the Shield Hall. Once again, I'm not going to be playing the game that long. The barracks is where you upgrade all your characters, and there seems to be some more stuff going on over here. Maybe there's room for it at least, so there might be something else there to look forward to, but I'm in the camp where if you're going to make a hero collector like this, throw all your cards out on the table here. Like, show people that there's going to be other gameplay modes here by putting a little icon or coming soon or a level. Because when you first start playing the game, you don't even see this. Like, you don't even see it until you start getting to a couple of levels in. Then they show you. I say, you know what? As soon as the game starts, let everyone see every single gameplay mode that could be in the game. That way, maybe someone might stick around a little bit longer. But I don't think I'm going to be that somebody. Come on. I want to get a full 10 pool. I don't want to do single pools. That's going to take forever. Don't remind me again. There we go. Get ourselves a nice full 10 pool. Let's go back over here. And there you go. This is what the summoning animation looks like if you guys didn't see it last time. We got another few of Jon Snow. Let's see here. You know what? I'm just going to burn out all my currency really quick, because I don't think I'm going to be back. Props to the game, though, for giving you plenty of currency, because I didn't farm up. Well, I guess I farmed it up by playing the game, but that's quite a bit of multi-pools there that you get for free pretty early on in the game. Hey, got a waifu. Only a fragment of her, though. Yes, this is a fragment-based game. Ah, come on. Can you still do like the... Can you still do like a multi-pull? I was hoping I would still... Ah, nah, I'm out of here. I don't want to do them one at a time. I guess I can real quick. Let's see if I can get a full waifu. I don't want shards of a waifu. I want like a full waifu. Oh, nope, just more shards. Nothing, unfortunately. Well, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. My name is FG3000. If you want to know what you do with all these characters, you don't actually have to use... Oh, it looks like a lot of those characters that I was getting fragments for were actually the hero characters, believe it or not. But let's say, for example, you don't like these characters, you're never going to use them or something like that. You can also retire them. You know what? I'm going to retire someone that I've actually put resources in just for no reason. So let's say I just don't like this character anymore. I got a new character that's way better. I'm tired of this guy. I can basically retire this unit for free, get all my resources back, and that also powers up my wall. And the stronger your wall is, the more passive bonuses you get as well. So now, as you guys can see, bonus unit experience has now been increased as well. So that's something there. And it looks like, let's go back over here real quick. So this is the character I got a few of. So I got 8 fragments out of that, so I need 100 total. Same thing with, all right, so all the hot waifus are completely out of reach. Man, I tell you. All right, so I am finally done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again. My name is FG3000. I do thank you so much for watching. This has been a look at Game of Thrones Beyond the Wall. Getting close to level 20. I'm not going to be here for level 20. I'm not going to do it. I don't care about PvP in this game. I'm out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.